Hey y'all. Let me come around. Hey y'all, it's Sho. Welcome back to a new vlog. Let me try to put another light on it because it's like y'all can't even see me for real. Is that a bit better? Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. It's your girl Sho Shana or Shoglizzy. And I just wanted to vlog really quick because I'm on a time crunch. Check this out. So today is Sunday, November 20th? Yeah, the 20th. Anywho, so I had this blanket, like this comforter. I just washed my comforter. Now this was the comforter that I got from IKEA. And when I bought this, I did know that I was getting a comforter with the duck down feathers, and I don't think I've ever had a comforter like that before, so I don't know. I don't really know what I was like trying to do when I bought it. Like I don't know, but I just washed the comforter for the first time because even though IKEA, like I was doing some research and I found out that, first of all, you're supposed to wash your blankets, of course, like when you buy new stuff. But I found out that IKEA, their products don't use chemicals like formaldehydes and all those other really terrible chemicals on their textiles. So they don't have them. So technically I didn't really have to, but I was just washing it just to be extra careful. But anyways, first of all, I don't have a washer and dryer in my apartment. So washing it costs $1.75. But drying it cost me like $9 to dry this fucking comforter, and just to get it fully dry. Now I like it, the quality is good, like I feel like the cotton is nice and soft. However, these duck down feathers, when it got wet, I'm moving around so much, but literally when the comforter got wet, it literally just smelled so awful, like so freaking awful. It smelled like animals. Now, even though it's clean, I just feel like it still has like that animal smell. Like it just smells like an animal. And I hate how that smells. So yeah, ew. So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna use the room spray that I got. Now this isn't for the sheets or anything like that, but I just wanted to like do something, cause bitch, it just, whew, this is the one that smells like a good smelling man. Anyways, also quick little update, oh my gosh, I literally look crazy. I'm gonna be cute in a little bit, but I didn't meet my coworker this weekend. We were both pretty much busy, so we're gonna just figure out another day to catch up, maybe do happy hour, something like that. But today instead, I'm gonna be having hibachi with Alina's family to celebrate Yaya, her grandmother's birthday. So looking forward to that. And that's all I'm doing today, so yeah. Hey vlog! So hopefully y'all can see me. So just made it to where I'm meeting Alina and her family to have dinner for Yaya. So I don't know if she's here yet, but I'm here, and look at your girl. Look at your girl. I kind of put myself together a little bit. Absolutely no makeup on the face except for I did my eyebrows, put a little bit of mascara, did my lip gloss combo, and I tried to put like these little curly pieces of like hair. You see it? Try to do a little something to give it like a little boho chic moment. So yeah, that's what I'm looking like. Very cozy vibes today with the fit. Yeah, so I'm not gonna vlog too much in there because I'm just trying to eat, you feel me? But I did want to just check in with y'all. Oh yeah, so I got her these really cute, I made like this flower arrangement for her, and I can't wait to give this to her. This is my first time making a flower arrangement, but like, let me get the restaurant. That's the restaurant, if y'all can see that. I'm just, yeah. It's called, oh yeah, it's called Ginza of Tokyo. It's like a little hibachi place, so yeah, that's gonna be super cute.
Hey y'all, so I'm at dinner with Yaya. Yaya, do you want to be in my vlog? Yeah. Happy birthday, Yaya. Thank you. Hey, Alina. Hi. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. I was trying to make sure my blinds was closed, but okay, so I'm back in my house, but this is why I probably like I actually can't wait to start going out again, because it's just gonna be fun, like feeling really cute about myself. But I feel so cute, like no makeup on, just bad bitch, just pure bad bitch popping in, stealing the show. Trying to figure out where should I go. No, I can't sit on my bed because I had outside clothes on. I'm gonna just pull my pants down and then sit on my bed. But anyway, y'all, just came back from, why do I only have 23 minutes? I gotta delete some stuff. Anyway, I wanted to come and just chat with y'all really quick. So tonight was so nice, you know, having dinner with Alina and her family, celebrating Yaya. So I had so much fun, and honestly that place that we had hibachi at was pretty fucking good also. They told me they started going to that place instead of Benihana, and I usually go to Masa, and I actually like that place a lot. They don't have noodles at that place though, that's the only thing, and I do like noodles. But the salad that I had was so good. Also, their miso soup was actually really good. Like, that miso soup was good. But anyway, I was literally in my car in the parking lot and just taking videos because I just felt so cute. Sometimes a picture can't do it, but like what a picture can't do, a video really could. So just get into it. Like, I love this little, it's not really that curly, but this little number hair with the little curls, just to make this look like more like boho chic. So I love that. And the only other thing I wanted to tell y'all was like, okay, so as y'all can see, I have my bed sheets, my comforter on this bed, right? These sheets, like, let me see if they, ew, ugh. So I washed them. Y'all saw me pick these up at IKEA. I picked up these sheets from IKEA, or this comforter from IKEA, and like I really like the quality of the comforter. Like, I feel like the cotton is really nice and soft and it's thick. But I don't know if I should have just went with like a different kind of filling, because these fucking feathers, they stink. These duck down feathers stink. Like, as soon as it was wet, I'm trying to think, like, did I notice a smell before I even put them in the wash? No, I didn't even notice the smell, for real. It was when I took them out, I was like, wait a second, they smell like animals, and I don't like how that smells at all. And I really wasn't thinking like it was gonna be a big deal by having that kind of comforter with that kind of filling. But now I'm like, what do I do? Like, can I still return these? I'm about to call IKEA and ask, because I don't think I want them. Like, I feel like they have this weird odor. Because like, I was doing some research and Google was like, when the feathers get wet, make sure you really fully dry the sheet, because then the oils that's in the feather from the animal can like start to create, you know, mold growth, etc. I'm just like, ew, I don't have time. But anyway, that's enough of that. Get into the skin. Now, I know I have some hyperpigmentation still, but like, overall, do you see the shine? Do you see the glow? Get into the skin, bitch. Seriously, get into it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, but I don't know, I just wanted to talk to y'all really quick. I can't wait to take my hair out, actually, because I feel like my hair grew from that amla powder stuff. Like, baby, I might actually have long ass hair before the end of next year or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna see. But that's it for tonight. Good night, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, trying to think. I don't think I checked in with y'all today. It's Monday, November 21st. Anywho, I'm in downtown Silver Spring because I need to go to Michael's so that I can, oh look, people are ice skating. But anyway, I needed to come down here because I wanted to create another flower arrangement. So okay, so I'm in here. So yeah, I think the vases are right over here. This can't be it. This can't be it. There's like even less of a selection here, and I don't need anything big and crazy. I just need like those aren't even vases. Oh gosh. Like this could do it, but I really wanted something that was more square, like, oh no. No. This can't be it. I want to find somebody that works here. Hold on, y'all. Oh gosh, so I just asked the lady. She said this is everything. This is embarrassing. There's like nothing here. Like all of these are just too big. Like I would do this. This is like my makeup brush holder, but like I don't think this is gonna do it. I mean, I'm just gonna see how much this one is, because this is just terrible. Note to self, like seriously, if you ever find something at the store and you think you're gonna find it somewhere else, just don't even kid yourself. Just go and buy it right there. Okay? So talk about a wasted night, because bitch, I should be home eating. I'm actually starving right now. Went to the gym today, and yeah, I should be home eating. Came down here, and of course they had nothing. Like, of course. And now I just feel like I wasted my money. But I'm gonna figure it out, because I do have another vase at home. It's just like, I just think it's too short for the purpose of those tall flowers. But like, I'm gonna just figure out a way to make it work, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna still buy some flowers, and I'm gonna still try to figure out something. So yeah. Now what I will say is I need to go to Trader Joe's, because I also forgot I needed to get some what is it called? Oh yeah, some fried rice, and also some other flowers, and a bag of potatoes. So hopefully they have it. Hey y'all, so I am back home. Which way do I normally have y'all? I think I normally have y'all like this. First of all, once again, coming on camera looking like the bottom of somebody's shoe. Just stomped on. But anywho, I picked up a bag, and if y'all know, y'all know, like, we're not even here to discuss. Like, I picked up a bag of Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice. So I have some shrimp, so I'll be making that with that. And then I also picked up another lemony arugula basil salad kit. Arugula, carrots, almonds, and Parmesan cheese with a basil lemon vinaigrette. But this is the salad now. Y'all need to get into the salad, like seriously. I literally only bought it for the dressing because I already have another one in here, one that's half ate, because I had this for my lunch today. But I'm running it back because it was just too good, like, and I needed more of the dressing. Now I know Joe is no longer with us, but come on y'all, like, we need to have a talk about certain products being in certain things and how y'all just need to make it a product on the shelves. Like seriously, that lemony basil dressing is seriously just out of this world, like up the park type shit. It's so good. So I originally went to Trader Joe's to get flowers and to also get a bag of potatoes. I was only able to get that stuff plus the flowers So these are the flowers that I picked up. They are so cute. They are carnations. They don't smell like anything. Ugh. In fact, they actually, I wouldn't say they stink, but they don't smell like particularly like exciting or anything. I'm gonna lower y'all. Y'all are a little too high up. But yeah, picked up some flowers. So remember how I was telling y'all earlier while I was downtown? I don't know why it's not in focus. Hold on. So remember I was telling y'all that I had a vase at home already? This is the vase I had. So I'm gonna make it work somehow. Like obviously it's too tall. So I'm really gonna chop them down like a lot, and I'm gonna have them kind of bunch out because I was just like, I was unable to find a suitable vase at Michael's that would like be the right size for this. Is this recording? Oh, I really was like, why don't I see the timer? Okay, it was because this thing was too low. But oh my gosh, please ignore the junk. I'm literally gonna put something over there because I literally just didn't clean up over there. But yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow evening probably because I won't have enough time in the morning. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what was up, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm eating because I'm making the salad. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna show y'all what the salad came together as and what I made it with later because I've really done enough talking. So yeah. Okay y'all, so this is how the salad turned out. I'm about to watch some YouTube videos, but I'm just sitting on my yoga mat. But this is how it looks. I know it probably looks ugly, but basically ahi tuna steaks, arugula, the salad, and that lemony basil dressing with some Parmesan cheese right here in the middle. And literally, trust me, when you try the salad, just know it's not gonna be the last time you ever eat it. Like seriously, it's just too good. Like there's so much flavor bursting out the seams. Just trust me, you're gonna love it. Okay. Hey y'all, so let me close this. So let me go ahead and put this one wink. But no, like y'all, I just needed to do like a quick check-in today. It is Tuesday, October. See, that just goes to show what kind of day I had and what kind of day I went through today. Like shit was really crazy today. So it's November 22nd. And I've just had a terrible day. I don't want to say terrible because like your words do mean a lot. Like it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely like uncomfortable. And that is because of my job. I don't even understand. Like, so quick little rant. So as y'all know, I work customer service, whatever. I'm working from home. And so with this job, I'm getting like, you know, coached. Because we're still kind of like in this training period a little bit. And so pretty much what happened was I had a meeting with this woman, and I had made a reference to her in my last vlog actually because she pissed me off last week. I guess pissing off is kind of a stretch, but I was just kind of made to feel like on edge by her. And I'm gonna specify the race because yeah, it was a white woman. And honestly, I just feel like the interactions with white people sometimes can get really weird and uncomfortable for no reason at all. For the simple fact that I think, and I know, they think we are so different from them. And so just her communication in general, I just felt like she's not communicating right. And it's just like, and in a professional setting, as a black woman, it's really hard for me to interact with people in those ways because it's just like, I already know I'm gonna come off as the aggressor. You feel me? And so I was just silent like when I was speaking to her last week because I was just like, I don't really have nothing to say for real. Like something's not right with her. It's not me. Anyway, fast forward to today. I had another meeting with her about how the calls are going that I'm taking. And honestly, in this meeting, it just pretty much felt like an attack. Like, I know it's different than what my supervisor has talked to me about because with my supervisor, we kind of handled like what I did well and what I didn't do well. But with this meeting with this person, I just felt like I was getting shitted on, and I really felt like very singled out. But now that I've kind of talked to some of my other co-workers, I understand that it's not just me that feels this way. It's kind of all of us, but I just feel like for what the job is, it shouldn't even be this deep or that serious. Like, I get it, but then it's just like, there's still a way to speak to people and communicate, and I just feel like they need help doing that. And I'm just like, damn, like, is this my purpose? Like, am I here in the world today to help people with their emotional intelligence? Like, god damn it, was I appointed? Because if so, wow, like, I mean, it's cool, like, being emotionally intelligent. I mean, like, I really have that shit, like, pat down. Is that how that phrase goes? I don't even know. But anyway, yeah, like, I really do feel like I'm always meeting people that just don't have emotional intelligence, or there's some kind of like barrier, or there's some kind of challenge, and there's just some kind of interaction where I've literally been on the battlefields when it comes to emotional intelligence, and being in situations where it's just like, damn, like, I know it's not me, it's them, it's y'all, I know. But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest, because I'm just like, I know I'm not the only person out here feeling like this, so I just had to get that off my chest really quick. Am I even in focus? Like, goddamn. Anyway, it's 5:41 p.m. and I have so much to do. Like, not really, but like, I kind of do. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like, I want to put these flowers in the vase. I want to do like a little cute montage for y'all, and I need to hurry it up because these ones are starting to get dried out, but the carnations are still good. So I'm just like, ugh, I need to figure something out. I'm supposed to clean this apartment. I need to cook myself some dinner. I went to the gym today. Like, there's just so many fucking things. And like, at times I'm just like, damn, like, being an adult is a lot. It's a lot. And then think about having a kid. Like, think about having to do this shit with a kid. Like, thank you, I don't have any kids, but I'm just like, damn, like, to do this all and have a child, like, that's something else. Hey y'all, it's me, it's Sho, and this is what my hair is looking like right now. I look fucking crazy, but anyway, just ended the work day. Thank the universe. Like, ugh, I'm so happy I get one day off. It's crazy to me, y'all, like, because let me kind of lower this down a bit. It's crazy to me. I was literally thinking today how it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. And during this time, like when I used to be a student in college, and you know, even when I was in high school, like we used to get half days before the holidays, and then we would have like, you know, obviously tomorrow off, and then like this whole little weekend situation. And because now I'm a working girl, it is nothing like that. Like, I have tomorrow off, and then I gotta go right back to work the next day. I don't even get to do Black Friday shopping, but that's okay. But I just was thinking about so much of like how different my life used to be compared to now. Like, just seriously. even just looking at last year, like last year was crazy, and I'm gonna get into it. Like I'm gonna get into a really thorough, you know, story time and just let y'all know what tea was. But anyway, I'm just here. I'm about to actually start editing the vlog. About to start editing the vlog because I just want to keep being consistent with my content. Like seriously, like the girl's channel's growing. Like I got a little notification, I think yesterday, that I got a new subscriber. So hey girl, hey girl, hey, thanks for supporting me. And it just excites me because I'm just like, damn, like consistency really breeds results. So that's what I'm on. I'm just gonna continue posting my videos every Monday. That's when I post my vlogs. But I was low-key trying to think of how to post because I wanted to do like a little get ready with me or like a chit chat get ready with me, because on Saturday me and my friend are going to a paint and sip. But I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to get y'all hip to like what's been going on, like for real, like outside of like what I've been showing in the vlogs. Like I really wanted to get into like my head and like what I think about things and with these niggas and, you know, all of the stuff that like it's just, you know, like we're having girl talk. So I'm just trying to figure out what should I do, because I actually, hear me out, I actually wasn't gonna post a vlog next Monday. I was going to post a little chit chat on Monday and then compile whatever I get from like next week into what I have this week. But I'm just like, no, I need to stick to my schedule because I'm trying to make this my job for real. So gotta be consistent. So yeah, even if it's not like I don't want to keep making long vlogs anyway. That's why it's been difficult in the past like couple months. Like sometimes that's why I took little breaks, because like it was just getting too much. Like I had so much footage. I don't want to edit a video that's gonna be taking an hour to like watch, you know, even though those are more fun and it feels more like, I don't know, more like you were there for just everything. I really want to simplify it and make it easier for myself. So yeah, I am gonna post a vlog, but I'm also trying to figure out how will I get this other video that I want to push out as well. So maybe I'll just, you know, lose sleep and just figure out a way to record it, edit, and get it up sometime next week too. But anyway, with that, I just wanted to update y'all. So yeah, I finished work, whatever, but I'm just about to watch Kyra's vlog, or no, this is like a get ready with me. I'm about to show y'all. Let's see what Kyra was talking about in this, actually, because I had paused it.
Magic real quick. Period. Oh my god, the wing is winging. The wing is winging, the skin is skinny. This is tea right here. Okay. We're gonna move on to face. My face is pretty basic. I didn't want to.
Hey y'all, so it is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So of course it's November 24th, and right now I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my hair because I'm spending Thanksgiving at my friend Shay's house, and I'm spending it with her family, and I'm bringing my little sister, and my aunt is also going. So that's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. And honestly, I feel like Thanksgiving isn't even for me for real, because like other than like the sides, I can't even eat, you know, what people would eat for Thanksgiving because I don't eat meat. And also these are Jamaican, so it's not even gonna be like full traditional, because you know they're gonna have like, you know, probably oxtail and curry and all sorts of other stuff, but that's okay. We're just going for the vibes, and also eating like sweet potato pie and stuff. So yeah, but I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all for a little bit, just because I'm gonna try to do my hair on camera because I want to try out these products that I have, and I also want to see my hair and just see like what could I actually do with my hair. But right now my hair is actually really soft. Like it is so soft and moisturized, and I literally haven't put anything in it for like a long time since I took the braids out for real. Like I pretty much just used jam gel to braid the hair, but my hair is literally so soft. Like it feels so soft. It's literally so soft, and this is what the back is looking like. So my plan is to try to do, is wash and go the right word? I haven't washed my hair. My hair is actually really dirty, but I'm gonna try to use these two products. This my friend Mel actually gave me a really long time ago. It's the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker, Marshmallow and Agave Leaf Extract. So I don't know, some kind of probably light hold gel. And then I also wanted to try the Miel Pro Smooth that I had got from Target that time. So I'm gonna try to like finger detangle my hair and kind of just like separate my hair to just see if it'll like hold a curl and whatnot. Also needed to get my brush, so that's what I'm doing now. Also, I'm wearing this robe because my hair is so dirty and like I don't want the like dandruff and like build up in the flakes that I know my scalp and hair have. So I just wanted to put this on to protect my hair. Also, this actually smells old, but I'm still gonna try to use it because I feel like it should be able to do something. Now, as you can see, my hair is actually like trimmed, but I need to get another trim. And I'm actually excited because I'm getting my hair done next Friday. So I can't wait to go. So yeah, I'm gonna get a trim, but I'm also getting another silk press. But after that, I'm not gonna really be silk pressing my hair anymore because I feel like my hair needs to just be in its natural state. Like if anything, I'll just blow dry it, but I'm not silk pressing my hair anymore. But okay, curls are coming out. So I'm using both at the same time. I'm just gonna like finger detangle my hair and hope it gets a curl. That Mio stuff smells really good though. That's what I'll say. This is my first time doing anything to my hair like this, so I really have no idea how it's gonna turn out. But like, I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't really want to touch my camera, but like, you know, curls are kind of popping. I'm gonna kind of use a lot of product because I really want it to like be defined and stuff. I don't know. I'm just really trying to see like, can my hair even do this? But another thing that my hair needs to do is get dyed. Like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up because I know the lighting right now is kind of weird, but I need to dye my hair jet black again. Like, it's time. But yeah, I think it's working. My hair does look like it has some heat damage, to be honest with you still though, which is annoying. But like, that's how it looks. I don't know if it's in focus, but we're just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Okay, I'm actually excited. I think this might be really cute. I'm really just trying to saturate my hair with this gel stuff because I feel like that's how you get like really defined curls. Okay, y'all, so I'm just gonna keep going. As you can see, it's starting to shrink, but I'm just gonna keep going and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all the finished product. Hey y'all, I have not checked in for a couple days now. It's been a minute, so I just wanted to do a little check-in. So it is Friday, November 25th. I don't even know what I last said to y'all, but I did mean to check in with y'all about, oh yeah, I wanted to do a follow-up with y'all about because I think I was ranting before about the lady from my job that I had coaching meetings with. So basically, I had a meeting with her before Thanksgiving. It turned out to be like okay, but yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all like what kind of happened. So I had a meeting with her earlier this week and she actually apologized to me, like how she was speaking to me and kind of just like, you know, the communication just not being there. She did kind of acknowledge like, you know, that there was like a barrier with the communication between us and like, you know, it just wasn't all the way what she maybe would have like intended, how it went and stuff. Because I'm not gonna hold y'all, like I'm the kind of person where like I can definitely take critique, but like if it's not constructive, I'm gonna keep saying like, but I am doing this, but I am doing that, so what are you talking about? So I just feel like in terms of like people communicating with me in general, I don't have an issue with critique like whatsoever. Like I can definitely acknowledge and hear what somebody's telling me, but the way that you know, this person was communicating to me about the critique that she was giving to me, I wasn't receiving it well because she wasn't communicating that in a very, you know, in my opinion, like a correct way, which is to say like, hey, I've noticed you've done this, but it would be actually more helpful or more beneficial for you if you did things this way, and kind of like say why, versus, because with her in that conversation that I had, I'm trying to think whenever I had the little critique with her and it was just like not productive, I think that was last week actually. So when I had that critique with her last week or whenever it was, I really don't even remember at this point, it was basically like I felt like I was attacked because she was just saying what I was doing wrong. And even though she did kind of say like what I need to do, it was just the way that that was being communicated to me. It was just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not articulating it right, but basically I feel like if you know what I'm trying to get at, y'all understand what I'm saying. It's just like for you as a person to like take what somebody's saying into consideration and to start applying it. Somebody has to say things in a way, and we as humans, we're gonna, you know, get on the fence about stuff just because that's just innate. So basically, as people, we really do have to think about what we're saying to people, why we're saying it, and how we're saying it so that it can be received well, because that's always been just like my thing with people. Like I feel like I'm such a good communicator, even though at times it can be hard for me to communicate, but like I really do think things through a lot, and I really think about what I'm trying to say to somebody so that they can really get what I'm saying, so that it doesn't come off as like an attack, so that it doesn't come off like I haven't considered every possible thing. Because like that's the other thing, when people be communicating to me, it's just like, but do y'all even consider about the other aspect of like what could have went on, that's why XYZ didn't take place? You feel me? I don't know. All I can say is she apologized, which I can appreciate, because a lot of times people don't apologize for the fact that they're not taking accountability for what they've done, or just, I guess in her case, she could have realized that she wasn't communicating to me in a way that I could receive what she was saying well. And like, if you're gonna be telling people what's wrong, you gotta be able to do it in a way that it can be understood and how it can be worked on. Because that's another thing, like if I'm gonna bring up something to somebody, I'm not just gonna bring it up without some kind of, okay, so what are we gonna do now? Because that's the whole point of bringing something up. Like you don't bring something up unless you want things to actually be different. You feel me? So anyways, homegirl apologized. I was able to move on about my day. But I will say it's interesting to me though, because after she apologized and we finished my other like coaching situation, not me not being focused for like the last 5 minutes. See, that's why I be looking at myself in the viewfinder and not the camera lens, because I don't be seeing this. But anyway, I just thought it was funny how after we went over like my little coaching or whatever, she just got right into like just talking to me like girl talk, which is just hilarious, because it's just like, this is how people be doing it. Like it's just interesting to me, like trying to friend me up at the end. But she also did that like last week too. It was just funny. It's just so clear like she doesn't really know how to talk to maybe like a black person or a black woman for that matter, because I know you can tell for the most part like what somebody's race might be by hearing how they speak. I'm gonna say for the most part. Now there are those cases like when people put their code switching voice on and you would never be able to tell, but like I feel like my code switching voice isn't that like on par with how like a white person sounds. Like maybe if I forced it, it could sound like a white person, but like I feel like somebody could just tell like I'm just a very professional black girl or whatever. But anyway, yeah, it was just funny because like the first time she critiqued me, she just got right into it. There was no like small talk. And then the second time we met, she was like, oh, well, you know, last time I felt like we didn't really get to know each other, and I just want to do that now. Okay, like maybe you should have did that when we first met, but like I'm not here to argue, but like fine. So I did kind of like engage with her, and then the next time she critiqued me, she attacked me. And then the last time she critiqued me, it was like she acknowledged what happened, I guess, to like clear her slate or whatever. And then we got into the critique, and then it was like chill, like talking like we're girlfriends or something. Isn't that kind of weird though? Like that was kind of weird. I'm the kind of person where like if I have something to say, I'd rather just get it off my chest first and then we can get into everything else. Like, I'm really just I wouldn't even call that blunt. I'm very much just like a step-by-step person. And so anyways, that's kind of getting off topic, but yeah, so that happened. And then what else did I want to tell y'all? Oh yeah, I feel like the vlog is gonna be kind of ending here too, because on today, Friday, because I don't really have anything else going on, y'all. I'm just gonna be working on my portfolio. Finally, I've been telling myself I was gonna work on my portfolio since last month. It's literally been a month later, and like now I'm really like, okay, I think I'm gonna work on my portfolio. Because honestly, when all this stuff was happening, like I was getting so anxious about like not having a job for some reason. I was just like, are they about to like fire me just because of her little critique? But it wasn't like that. Like, she clarified. She was like, she didn't say I wasn't not gonna have a job, but I really just was getting kind of anxious about what could take place with all this critique I was getting. But I'm just like, yeah, that would be silly. Like, they're not gonna fire me or anything. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna close the vlog today because I literally don't have anything else to do for real. Like, today's Friday. I need to eat my dinner. I'm about to give my brother a call actually because I need to catch up with him. And as far as this weekend is concerned, like I was saying, I'm just gonna finally start working on my portfolio because I really do want to, like, you know, move up, and like I want to get a new job. I want to get my salary paying job, my dream job, and all of that. And I feel like this job has actually helped me. Oh, bruh, there I go getting so like super distracted about like what am I even saying, because I feel like I'm about to start talking in a circle now, because I'm like, I've jumped over here, then I've jumped over there, and I'm here, and now I'm like over here again. So it's just like, where's this going? But anyway, that's another thing I wanted to talk about with this job. Like, so one of my goals for myself was to actually get better at being an active listener, and I feel like this job has forced me to be better at active listening. Like, I don't want to say like I'm one of those people that likes to hear myself talk, because I definitely wouldn't consider that about myself, but I would say that like I have a lot to say, and so I like to contribute to conversations, and I have a lot of experiences, and so I feel like I would try to like speak about my experiences. And so by, you know, always having something to say, like I feel like it has been apparent that sometimes I can dominate the conversation with people, and I don't like want to do that. I don't want people thinking like, damn, like she just be talking and talking and she can't shut up. And I've actually decided for myself that it's not because of people more so, but it's just like, damn, like I really could shut up sometimes. Like sometimes I really don't be really saying much about anything, even though I feel like I am contributing, but it's just like I really could shut the hell up. So with this job, I really have to, you know, listen to people, and sometimes they really just barely even let me, you know, say what I need to say. And I have gotten kind of like okay with like, okay, that's fine. It doesn't mean it's a personal thing. Like they really just want to say their piece. And I've even noticed that some of the people that I've listened to speak, they remind me of me, because I can hear like anxiety in somebody's voice. Like I remember I spoke to this one guy and he just kept saying like the same thing over and over. And I feel like I be doing that sometimes. But I feel like this job has definitely helped me with my active listening skills. And I honestly just feel like even though this isn't my dream job, I actually do find it nice to know that I'm helping people in a way, because, you know, I don't think I've talked about it. Yeah, I haven't talked about it with y'all, but like I might as well just say it now. But like my management was actually telling me like, you're kind of doing too much for the members. Like you really actually need to stop it, because I would be on the phone with them for literally like so long. And like, I guess in like customer service, but like in a call center environment, being on the phone for a really long time is really bad, which I had no idea about. And so they basically told me, stop doing that. Just give them the numbers, they can call to get the help, whatever. And so I just thought that was funny. But like even with that, like my coach let me know that she could tell that I really like to help people, and like that's such a great, you know, trait to have in this type of, you know, environment. And so her saying that to me, even though I already knew this about myself, like I love helping people, I really do. And I was just trying to make it so easy for the members. So I was really trying to do every single thing I could to help them. But anyway, I actually do like, I feel like I'm helping people, and like that's kind of like my mission statement for myself. Like it sounds corny, it sounds cliche, but like, yo, like I really do enjoy helping people. And I know that, you know, by me even sharing my YouTube channel, like that's helping somebody somewhere. Like the shit that I talk about, somebody somewhere can relate to it. And I just feel like I'm doing my part. And I also just wanted to say that. So those are like some, I guess, positive things that I could say about, you know, this job and stuff. So I'm proud of myself for that. Also, one more thing I wanted to mention. So today with my calls, not just today, but like what I've noticed is like when I'm on the phone with these people, like, I love that this is not in person, because like if this was in person, like those crazy customers in the store really make it hard for you to like not take it personal, because it really do be feeling like an attack sometimes, especially when they're really nasty. But like, because I work from home, the crazy people that do call and are nasty and rude, I don't take it personal whatsoever. I think it's just easier when there's no face to them. But like, they be sounding crazy. And there have been times when I borderline was kind of like laughing, but I muted myself, because it's just like, there is never any need to be calling up customer service and just yelling, cursing people out, and just acting a fucking fool. Because first of all, when the abusive language starts, I really could just hang up on your ass. But like, I'm really just chill. Like, I feel like I have matured so much. Like, somebody could be yelling at me, I'm not raising my voice, I'm simply saying, don't talk to me like that, or I'm not helping, okay? But like, what I've noticed is, because they'll be yelling, I do not match energy. I don't match energy, because to match energy, that takes energy. And I'm not giving nobody my energy for fucking free. So anyway, so today I had a caller, and she was literally just yelling at like the top of her lungs damn near. And it's just like, ma'am, like, it's literally not that serious. But like, I was still willing to help her, because it's just like, that's all I care to do, is just help people. But I noticed that throughout the call, like by the time we got to the end of the call, I noticed that because I had kept my tone just like baseline simple, and I didn't really raise it up to match hers, she had no choice. Like, people have no choice but to like chill and just relax when you're interacting with them, when they have so much going on and it seems like they want to take it out on you. Like, you start coming to your senses, like, this is somebody I don't even know. Why am I acting like this toward them? Like, why would I be carrying on like this? So I have noticed that with these people that call in, they're so nasty at first, because I keep my tone very just like calm, cool, and collected. Sometimes by the end of the call, they have really just like calmed down. And I just love that for me, because it's just like, there's people out there on the phones that really be matching energy. And like, I remember one time, this is like so unrelated, but I remember one time I had called customer service for something. Can't even remember like who I was calling about, but that's not the point. The point is, I wasn't even yelling at the lady. I was just saying like, hey, I was just asking her a question about something, I believe. That's all it was. I just kept repeating myself like, hey, like, you still haven't answered this question that I have for you. And she literally was just so nasty. Like, the customer service worker, agent, whatever, she was just so rude. Like, she was getting loud with me, and she just had such an attitude in her voice, and it was just like, you could tell like something probably had already ticked her off. So she was using me as the excuse to just carry on. And it was just like, it's never that deep. It's just never that deep. And so she ended up not even being able to help me. She literally hung up on me when I just kept trying to get my question answered. And it really pissed me off, because this job has also taught me so much about hold times, and like how the workers that are doing what they're doing to help the customer, they're really trying to help you. And sometimes, because this is new to me, it can take a little bit longer. But just because of that, like, that's why you just have to have grace, bruh. Like, every situation really does help you get further along in life. Because I feel like, I don't want to make this vlog too long, but I just feel like I've learned so much from this job alone. And it's just crazy, because it's just like this simple ass customer service job, but it's just like, having this job has really opened up my eyes to so many different things. Like, it's insane. I feel like my brain is literally bigger. But I'm gonna just stop talking here. But yeah, just wanted to throw that in there too. But yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna end the vlog here, because I don't got nothing else going on this weekend. Like, it's gonna be chill, it's gonna be dry, and it's gonna be very much uneventful, but that's okay. I have work to do. I need to work my portfolio. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I always, I never really say it, but I do have an Instagram if anybody cares to follow me. I'm really hoping to start posting, cute little pictures and content of me being cute soon enough. Your girl's back in the gym, ass is getting fatter, thighs are getting thicker. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I've been said it. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.